All right, music fans, it looks like we've got ourselves a real pop culture sleuth on our hands today.
Oh, yeah.
Your search history is practically screaming Grammys, Grammys, Grammys.
You can't get enough.
Especially anything Beyoncé.
Right.
And I get it. Trust me.
Yeah.
Beyoncé at the Grammys is always a big deal.
It's an event.
It's an event. And it looks like you've got all sorts of questions about the 2025 awards show.
All the big questions like who won Album of the Year, what was going on with Taylor Swift and Kendrick Lamar.
Okay, yeah.
And then there's this very intriguing recurring search for something called Cowboy Carter.
Yeah, that one caught our eye too.
Definitely a head scratcher.
So today we're going to dive deep into all those burning questions.
We're going to unpack that search history.
And try to piece together the story of the 2025 Grammys.
We're going to see what insights we can extract from your searches.
Exactly. So to set the stage, remember to be eligible for a Grammy in 2025.
Right.
An album had to have been released in 2024 or early 2025. So we're talking about all the hottest music from that time period.
Exactly.
And from your searches, it seems like you're particularly interested in one category in particular.
Let me guess.
Best Country Album.
Yeah, that's the one.
Which brings us to the curious case of Cowboy Carter.
That's where things get really interesting.
Right.
Because on the surface, country music and Beyoncé.
Doesn't seem like the most obvious pairing.
No, not at first glance.
But you were searching for these two things together a lot.
So there's definitely a connection there.
So was Cowboy Carter a song?
Maybe.
An album title?
Could be. Or maybe even
a secret country alter ego.
Oh, no, hold on.
Okay, maybe not that far.
Okay, but seriously, what's the deal with Cowboy Carter?
Well, that's what we're here to find out.
All right, let's start with the biggest question on everyone's mind.
You mean?
Did Beyoncé win Album of the Year?
The ultimate Grammy crown.
Exactly. And your search history suggests you really wanted to know the answer.
It was a burning question, for sure. So drum roll, please.
Oh, this is it.
Did Beyoncé win Album of the Year at the 2025 Grammys?
Yes, she did.
She did it again.
Queen Bey reigns supreme.
Seriously, though, this is huge.
It's a major accomplishment.
This win could potentially mean that she's broken the record
for most Album of the Year awards ever.
Wow, putting her in a league of her own.
A true icon.
Now, the big question is which album won for her?
Oh, good question.
Because that detail is a bit fuzzy in our sources.
Yeah, they don't explicitly say which album it was.
Interesting. Okay, so we know she won.
Big win.
But we don't know which album clinched it.
Right.
So maybe Cowboy Carter is a clue.
Ooh. Maybe it was a country album?
Right. Or a collaboration that landed in that all-genre record of the year category.
That would be a twist.
It'd be a major twist. All right, so the mystery of the winning album continues.
But we're on the case.
You also wanted to know about Taylor Swift's night at the Grammys.
Another big name in music.
Did she take home any awards?
Well, the sources we have don't mention any specific wins or losses for Taylor Swift that year.
Okay, so it's still a bit of a mystery.
But given her track record, it's highly likely that she was at least nominated for something.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, moving on. It seems like you were also keeping tabs on Kendrick Lamar.
Another powerhouse in the music industry.
Absolutely. Was he part of the 2025 Grammy action?
That's a good question.
Our sources are actually pretty quiet on Kendrick Lamar's 2025 Grammy journey.
Yeah, it's almost like he flew under the radar that year.
Maybe he wasn't nominated.
Or maybe his achievements were just overshadowed by Beyoncé's big night.
Yeah, it happens.
It's tough to compete with Queen Bey.
No kidding. All right, well, it's clear you weren't just focused on the big names.
Oh, no, you were digging deeper.
You were also curious about Chappell Roan and her Grammy experience.
A rising star in the indie pop scene.
Exactly. You wanted to know about her performance.
And if she snagged any nominations?
It's awesome that you're checking out up-and-coming artists.
It definitely shows a wide range of musical tastes.
And speaking of rising stars, it looks like you were also rooting for Sabrina Carpenter.
Another talented young artist.
You wanted to know if she won a Grammy?
A big moment for any musician.
For sure.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we don't have confirmation on whether she actually won or not.
Yeah, the sources are silent on that one.
Another mystery to solve.
But hey, that's what makes this deep dive so exciting.
I know, right? All right, we've covered a lot of ground already, but there's still a few intriguing nuggets in your search history.
Always more to uncover.
And I'd love to unpack those.
Lead the way. Oh, and there's one more name that popped up in your searches.
Who's that?
Blue Ivy.
Oh, right, Beyoncé's daughter.
Yep.
I wonder if she was at the Grammys. Maybe even performed.
No, that would have been something.
I know, right? Would have been epic.
Well, unfortunately, the sources don't mention Blue Ivy making an appearance.
Oh, too bad.
But it's still really interesting that you searched for her.
Yeah, why do you think that is?
Well, it makes me think you're not just interested in Beyoncé as an artist, but also as a mother, right? And how she's shaping the future of music through her family.
Like a musical dynasty.
Exactly. It's like you're looking at the bigger picture.
Yeah, not just one night at the Grammys.
But a whole legacy.
A legacy of music and family.
I love that. And speaking of legacies, let's circle back to this idea of genre fluidity.
Okay, you're talking about Beyoncé maybe dabbling in country with Cowboy Carter.
Exactly. It's a sign of the times.
How so?
Well, genre lines are blurring more and more these days.
That's true.
Artists are experimenting, blending sounds, pushing creative boundaries.
And when someone like Beyoncé steps into a new genre,
it can have a ripple effect throughout the entire industry.
Right. It's like she's giving permission to other artists to do the same.
To break down those walls and just make the music they want to make.
I'm thinking about Lil Nas X and Old Town Road.
Oh, yeah. That was a game changer.
It was. It broke records, topped charts, and sparked a huge conversation about genre.
And what it even means anymore.
Exactly. So maybe Beyoncé's Cowboy Carter, if it even exists, is aiming for a similar impact.
That's a really interesting thought.
It would be a powerful statement.
A Black woman, already a legend in pop R&B and hip-hop, claiming space in a genre that's traditionally been very white and very male.
It would definitely challenge some assumptions.
And potentially open doors for a whole new generation of artists.
Okay, you've convinced me. I am officially obsessed with this Cowboy Carter mystery.
Me too. It's like a musical puzzle we need to solve.
Is there anything else in my searches that could give us a clue?
Let's see, you were really interested in the best country album category, right?
Uh-huh.
Maybe you were looking for a connection there?
Like maybe Cowboy Carter was nominated?
Or even if it exists at all as an actual album or song.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's amazing how much we've been able to unpack from just a few search terms.
It's like we're piecing together a story.
A story about the 2025 Grammys.
About Beyoncé's evolving career.
And about the future of music itself.
It's all connected.
I'm starting to see that now.
And that's what makes these deep dives so fascinating.
Agreed. What stands out to you as the most surprising thing we've uncovered so far?
That's a good question. I think for me, it's that balance between what we know for sure.
Like Beyoncé winning Album of the Year.
Right. And then all of the things that are still shrouded in mystery.
Like the actual winning album, Taylor Swift's Night, Kendrick Lamar's absence, and of course, Cowboy Carter.
It's like we have a few pieces of the puzzle.
But we're still missing a lot.
And that's what keeps us coming back for more.
It's the thrill of the hunt.
Exactly. But you know what else is really interesting?
Okay.
The way your searches reveal a deeper understanding of the Grammys.
Oh, really?
You're not just interested in who won. You're interested in the trends, the snubs, the end time of the ceremony.
You're right.
You're looking at the whole story.
It's like I'm a Grammy detective.
And a good one at that.
Mm-hmm.
You're piecing together the clues.
Looking for the hidden meanings.
Trying to understand the bigger picture.
And you know what? I think I'm starting to see it.
I knew you would. The Grammys are more than just an awards show.
They're a reflection of the music industry.
Of the culture at large.
Of where we are and where we're going.
Exactly. And your searches are helping us to decode all of that.
Wow. I never thought of it that way.
It's like you're not just a fan.
Yeah.
You're a music historian in the making.
That's a pretty cool way to think about it. You know what? That's totally true. I never really thought about it like that.
You've got a knack for this.
So where do we go from here? What's the takeaway from all this Grammy goodness and...
And the ever-elusive Cowboy Carter?
Yes. Cowboy Carter.
Well, I think it's safe to say that Beyoncé's Album of the Year win is
That's huge.
A major moment in music history. I mean, it solidifies her place.
As a legend.
Exactly. But that Cowboy Carter mystery, even though it's still unresolved, it adds a whole other layer
Doesn't it?
To her legacy. Like, it speaks to her constant evolution, her willingness to experiment and, maybe even reshape how we think about genre.
It really makes you wonder.
It does.
Even if Cowboy Carter turns out to be nothing.
A total dead end.
The fact that you were searching for it tells us something.
It does. It shows that you're not just passively consuming music, you're actively engaging with it. You're thinking critically about the forces at play.
Yeah.
Looking for connections.
Patterns.
Hidden meanings.
Like detective work.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're a music detective.
I like the sound of that. So what does this all mean for our listener?
What's the big takeaway?
Well, I think the biggest takeaway is that music is alive. It's constantly changing.
Evolving.
Influenced by artists who are brave enough to break the mold.
And push boundaries.
And as a listener, your curiosity, your willingness to explore.
That's what keeps music exciting.
So true. So to all our listeners out there,
Just keep those searches coming.
keep questioning, keep searching, keep diving deep into the music that moves you.
You never know what you might find.
Until next time, happy listening.
Today is your lucky day. Today is the day that our $3 website works for you, paying you directly to your PayPal daily. Imagine $3 ongoing continuous payments to your PayPal account. Imagine falling asleep and waking up to $300 in your PayPal account. How would this make you feel? How could this help you? What bills could you pay? What kind of fun could you have? What does that retirement look like now? All for a one-time payment of $3. This website is DFY done for you, fully built and completely hosted, and never stops collecting payments for you. You have spent $3 on coffee on a regular, but that coffee won't help you create multiple streams of income. Click the link below.